2 million years ago. And we are still hearing, relishing the pastimes, learning lot of lessons from Ramayana. So it was relevant then, it is relevant now, and will be relevant in the future. So the devotees will be presenting this wonderful pastime from Ramayana. So we request all the devotees to remain seated so you can enjoy the wonderful pastime. We will request devotees in the front, Prabhu's Mataji's. So there will be some things which will be thrown from the stage. So it may hit you, so please, you can be comfortable. We will also request devotees not to be on that side because there will be a war here. So there will be some weapons thrown here and there. So please be beware of where you are and remain seated at all times. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Who would constantly harass and torture the devotees and prevent them from performing their devotional services. To deliver the devotees from this miserable condition, Lord Vishnu assured the demigods that he would personally descend on earth, along with all his associates, and take birth in the Ravi dynasty as the son of Maharaj Dasharatha, the king of Ayodhya. On the 9th day of the waxing moon, in the month of Chaitra, at the most auspicious moment, Lord Ramachandra appeared as the son of King Dasharatha and Queen Kaushalya. In his pastimes on this earthly planet, Lord Ramachandra perfectly carried out his duties and responsibilities as an ideal son, brother, husband, king, and father, thus setting a good example for the general masses to follow. Lord Ramachandra had captivated the hearts of everyone in Ayodhya with his beauty and wonderful qualities. Seeing him would give immense joy to Maharaj Dasharatha, who had so much affection for his son Ramachandra. After Lord Ramachandra and his brothers had completed their education under the guidance of sage Vashishta, one day sage Vishwamitra arrived in the city of
O foremost of saintly persons, I consider your coming here to be like a gift of nectar placed in one's hand for a torrential rainfall after a long drought. Your presence is a great blessing for the entire Ayodhya. Now kindly tell me how I can serve you. I promise that I will fulfill whatever your desire to the best of my ability.
O King, as you know, we, the sages, are always engaged in performing various sacrifices for the pleasure of the Lord. I was performing one such great sacrifice, but as it was nearing completion, two vicious Rakshasas named Marich and Subahu interrupted it and polluted the sacrificial arena by dropping flesh and blood. I desire to successfully complete this sacrifice, and hence I have approached you, the king, whose duty is to protect
fortune that you have considered me for this service. I will personally come with you at once, along with my entire army, and ensure that the sacrifice is completed successfully.
No, king, it's not you. I wish to take your son Ram along with me to vanquish these demons.
My dear sage, Ram is nearly 16 years old. He has not even finished his training in dealing with different kinds of weapons, and he has no experience in fighting with such demons who possess so many evil powers. I will personally accompany you to fight the demons, but I will not be able to live without Ram. I cannot even think of sending him with you. Please forgive me, as I will fulfill every desire of yours except this one.
Rajan, I will immediately leave this palace, as such behavior towards Brahmanas has never been heard before in the Raghu dynasty, who have been known to keep their promises at any cost.
My dear king, Sage Vishwamitra is not an ordinary sage. With his many years of great austerities and penances, he is personally empowered by the Lord with intellect and great strength. He is fully capable of vanquishing his demons himself, but he has a higher purpose in taking Ram with him to perform this task. I can assure you that Ram will be fully protected and taken care of by Sage Vishwamitra.
Initially, Maharaj Dashrath was hesitant, anticipating a painless separation from his son. However, after hearing the advice of his young sage Vasishtha, he begged forgiveness from sage Vishwamitra and called for Ram. He requested sage Vishwamitra to take Lakshmana along with Ram, knowing very well that both of them were inseparable.
My dear sons, Maharshi Vishwamitra is here to take both of you along with him to assist in the great sacrifice that he is performing. Please render service unto him with utmost care.
My dear father, we will uphold the principles of dharma as taught by you and our guru. Yes, father, we will perform our duty with great attention.
places with Ram and Lakshmana. While traveling one day, they reached near the banks of the river Sarani. There, sage Vishwamitra decided to empower Ram and Lakshmana with immense power and strength to assist them in their earthly pastimes. Even though the Supreme Lord is the possessor of all 6 utterances himself. He asked Ram and Lakshmana to take some water from the river Sarani and perform their ashman. He then taught them bow and Ajibal mantras, through which they gained incomparable wisdom and strength to conquer their enemies.
O respectable sage, kindly please tell us which place this is, and why there are no flowers or fruits seen on the trees in this part of the forest? Why are there no animals seen around? As if everyone has left this place in great anxiety and fear.
In the past, this place was flourishing and filled with so much abundance. But once, a Rakshasa named Sundar and his wife Taraka, along with their children, Marich and Subahu, came here and started torturing the hermits staying in this place. One time, Sundar tried to disrupt a fire sacrifice being conducted by sage Agatsya, who immediately turned him into ashes by the power of the Vedic mantras. In her rage, Taraka turned her wrath upon these forests, which were once home to sage Agatsya and other sages. Ram, you must destroy Taraka and free this place from her oppression. My dear Rama, Taraka is a woman in name only, and she doesn't possess any of the womanly virtues mentioned in the scripture. She is evil, and her actions are atrocious, so it is necessary to kill her. As long as she is alive, no one will dare to enter this forest. By killing such an aggressor, you will not be violating your Kshatriya dharma.
The twang of the bow was so powerful and resounding that it shook the entire forest. Taraka heard the reverberating sound of the bow and covered her ears because the sound was unbearable for her. She ran towards the source of the sound. The sound of her footsteps was like thousands of elephants walking together.
Good enough come here on your own. I will kill you Rakshasas greatly increased. Don't even spend a moment. Please kill Dharma at once.
Saying that his request was to appear whenever he invoked them. After the departure of the celestial beings, Sage Vishwamitra, along with Ram and Lakshmana, continued their journey and arrived at Sage Vishwamitra's hermitage, Siddhashram.
Ram, this place, Siddhashram, was formerly the residence of Lord Vishnu in his incarnation as Vamandev. This is the place where I desire to complete the long pending sacrifice for the pleasure of the Supreme Lord and the welfare of humanity. I will begin the sacrifice. However, I will be taking a vow of silence from now on until the completion of the sacrificial ceremony.
O learned one, please start preparing for the sacrifice. Please be assured that we will guard this arena with full attention.
Yes, O great sage, we will ensure that no one can cause any disturbance during the sacrifice.
Om Asya Karuna Punyah Bhavatu Brahmantu. Om Punyah, Om Punyah, Om Punyah. Om Asya Karuna Swasti Bhavatu Brahmantu. Ayushman Swasti. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti.
6 long days and nights had passed without any incident under the vigilance from Ram and Lakshmana. As the last day approached, towards the end of the sacrifice, suddenly there were dark clouds covering the entire sacrificial arena. Then loud noises and laughter were heard, and there appeared the sons of Tara, Maricha and Sumatra.
Human flesh, we will kill you all and give you as an offering to our hungry stomachs. No one will remain alive here to do the sacrifice.
another arrow and shot it at Subahu, who dropped dead on the spot. Sage Vishwamitra was extremely pleased with Lord Ram and Lakshman and showered them with his blessings. Lord Ram and Lakshman asked the sage how else they could serve him. Sage Vishwamitra told them that he and other sages from the ashram were going to Mithila, where the king of Mithila, Maharaj Janak, had planned a special ceremony, and all of them were going to attend that ceremony. He urged Ram and Lakshman to join them, where they would be able to get a glimpse of the great bow of Lord Shiva, Shaiva Chakra, which was the main attraction of the ceremony. On their way to Mithila, Sage Vishwamitra, along with Lord Ram and Lakshman, traveled to various places and reached near the banks of the Ganges. Sage Vishwamitra narrated the history of how Mother Ganges was invited to earth by Maharaj Sagara, who was one of the ancestors of Lord Ram, the Roman dynasty, and how one of the descendants of the Roman dynasty, King Bhagira, was finally successful in bringing Mother Ganges to earth to deliver his ancestors. The following day, Sage Vishwamitra, along with Ram and Lakshman, finally reached the outskirts of Mithila. Before entering Mithila, Sage Vishwamitra took them to a nearby old, desolate ashram.
O learned one, can you kindly reveal to us whose ashram is this? And why is it in this condition?
This ashram formerly belonged to Gautam Rishi, who practiced austerities here along with his wife Ahalya. Ahalya was very beautiful, and Indra was captivated by her beauty. One day, he disguised himself as Gautam Rishi and came to this ashram with evil intentions. Although Ahalya understood that he was not her husband, she wasn't able to refuse the king of the heavens. As Indra was about to leave, Gautam Rishi came, and he understood what had happened. So he cursed Indra. He also cursed his wife Ahalya to become a stone. Now, please deliver Ahalya from this curse so that she can go and serve her husband Gautam Rishi.
Oh my Lord, you are so merciful. Thank you for delivering me from this curse.
After delivering Ahalya from the curse, Sage Vishwamitra and his entourage entered the city of Mithila. Mithila was beautifully decorated with dazzling lights and was adorned with flowers and colorful flags all around the city. Maharaj Janak, king of Mithila, was a great ruler who possessed many saintly qualities. Many years ago, he did not have any offspring. To obtain a child, he took advice from great Paris. Sita was none other than the goddess Lakshmi, and she possessed numerous divine qualities. When the appropriate time came for her marriage, there were several kings and princes who wanted Sita Devi's hand in marriage. However, Maharaj Janak put forward a condition that needed to be fulfilled in order to attain Sita Devi's hand in marriage.
Maharaj Janak and Maharani's men, along with their daughter Sita, are entering the court.
Pranam, O great sage. All of us in Mithila are indeed blessed by your presence. It is really our great fortune to receive your blessings on this wonderful occasion. Please take a seat.
We would like to welcome all the great kings, princes, and assembled guests to the kingdom of Mithila. We thank all of you who have come from faraway kingdoms to participate in this great ceremony.
I would like to offer my pranams to Sage Vishwamitra for his esteemed presence and thank all the kings and princes for gracing this occasion. I have raised my daughter Sita with lots of love and affection. Now, I would like to give her hand in marriage to a suitable king who is equally virtuous as her. A suitable king should also meet one condition that I have. In our dynasty, which is full of great warrior kings, we receive the mercy and blessings of Lord Shiva in the form of his mighty bow, which was given to Maharaja Devrata by the Devatas. Since that time, we have been worshipping this bow. This is not an ordinary bow, and it cannot be easily lifted, let alone put a string on it. The condition is that whoever is able to pick up this bow and string it will receive Sita's hand in marriage. Now, with the permission of the great sage, we would like to begin the ceremony. Let the ceremony begin.
We would like to invite the great and unconquerable King Gangotri from Goldenpur.
See, his name is Balak Rai, the one with strength, but all his strength has vanished.
Prince Sudren, since you are such a mighty warrior, how about you?
Actually, I would have definitely taken the bow, but I have not taken permission from my father. I only came here to watch this grand ceremony.
Next, we would like to invite the most powerful prince of Bihar, Prince Varnal. invite the mightiest of all, King Mahakal.
I think the ball needs the right hand.
Is there no one who is her who can pick up this ball? Has mother earth become barren of mighty warriors? Would I be able to find a suitable husband for my daughter?
O king, please send a messenger to Maharaj Dashrath and invite him for the wedding of his sons.
without audience we can't do the drama. So thank you for being the wonderful audience. So first of all, we would like to thank His Holiness Bir Krishna Goswami Maharaj Ki. So Maharaj guided, and as you heard, Maharaj personally recorded the Raghupati Raghav song, and so that was great. So we would like to thank Maharaj for his blessings and guidance and encouragement to all the devotees. We would also like to thank our Grace Ratna Radhika Mataji. Say loud Haribol if you like the narration. Mataji had to travel somewhere else, but still she basically took out time and did the narration. So we thank her. So I would like to introduce to the cast. So we had Sage Vasishtha Vishnu Kripa Prabhu. Vivo! So let the Haribols come if you like the drama. So we had Dashrath Maharaj as Brijesh Prabhu. Haribol! And we had the wonderful kings here, starting with Sri Arjun Prabhu. Haribol! And we had Jayesh Prabhu here. Haribol! We had King Mahakal. Haribol! Parishit Priya Prabhu. Manidhi Prabhu. Haribol! And we had our wonderful sage Vishwamitra. Vikas Prabhu Ki Jai! And we had Janak Maharaj. And we had Ravi Prabhu and Sri Radhe Mataji. Haribol! And we had Varsha Mataji here as Ahilya. Haribol! Who liked the demons? Say Haribol! So we had Lakshman as Bhupendra Prabhu. We had Lord Ram and Sita. Say loud Haribol! So okay, now is the quiz time. If you can guess who are the demons, you will get one extra Rasgulla, which is not on the menu. Right? So we had Marich. Can you guess? Vasudev Prabhu. Vasudev Prabhu ki. Yeah. Subahu. Can you guess? Aditya Prabhu ki. Yeah. And Targa. Very wonderful performance. Thank you very much, all the devotees. Hare Krishna, Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. We would also like to thank Divya Varanga Prabhu, who is behind the lights, makeup, and all the stage setup. Ramchandra here doing the lighting, prop, music, everything. And Karthandi Vilasi here. Hare Bol. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Ram! The drama obviously came together in a very nice way. Without the right direction, this wouldn't have been possible. And we have our director Gopinath Acharya Prabhu Ki Jai. Everybody give a big round of applause for Gopinath Acharya Prabhu and Krishna. Haribo! They actually handled all the props, all the audio recordings, and it was a long, time-consuming process to put the whole audio together. And between them, they spent hours and hours of effort going into this. You can see this wonderful bow. This wonderful bow was made, it was decorated, and every time in our practice, Prabhuji and Mataji used to build up so much excitement that the bow was about to be broken. And he had to remind us, please do not break the bow. Please do not break the bow. Save it for the actual day. And so we had to save it for the actual day. But this was a wonderful one. We had actually enjoyed working with them so much. I would also like to bring up Ramachandra. Ramachandra should be set up. He also helped us in the preparations to the audio and so much. Ramachandra just a couple of days ago has hit the magic number 18. It was his birthday a couple of days ago, so let's all bless him and loudly chant the Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you all very much. Hare Krishna. I forgot to announce the minister who was announcing. The Hari Venu Prabhu ki Jai. Shri Ram. Thank you very much.